Have you ever noticed that your best ideas never happen when you were just staring at a desk?
Oh, yeah. That is so true.
Right. I mean, they happen when you were taking a warm shower or, when you were simply walking outside.
Yes, exactly. It is never when you are forcing it.
Yeah. So welcome to Cozy English Nights. Please come in. Make yourself comfortable.
Yes. Just relax.
Listen to the soft rain outside the window tonight. The evening is calm and it is very peaceful.
It really is a beautiful night.
Yeah. I am holding a warm cup of sweet tea right now. You are safe here.
Tonight, we are going to do a deep dive into why a simple walk, just a walk outside, can change everything.
It is a wonderful topic for a quiet night.
I think so too.
Mm.
We will keep the English very simple and very slow today. But the ideas we discover together, well, they will be deep.
Yes, very deep and profound.
So our mission in this deep dive tonight is to explore the science of walking. We want to understand how a steady walk can make big, scary problems suddenly feel very small. That is a perfect goal for tonight. I think, well, let us start with a very simple connection from our reading.
Okay, yes. Where should we start?
Walking creates a bridge. It builds a bridge between the physical body and the thinking mind.
Oh, a bridge. I like that word.
Yeah. When we walk, we create a steady rhythm. It is just left foot, right foot.
Left, right, very simple.
Exactly. One step and then another step. We breathe in, we breathe out. It is completely automatic.
Right, because we do not need to think about how to take a step.
No, we do not. And when the body moves in this steady, peaceful rhythm well, the mind simply follows along.
It follows the rhythm of the body. That is really interesting.
Yeah, it just matches the physical rhythm.
But I always wonder about that. If the brain is just matching the gentle rhythm of the body, why does that give us new ideas?
That is a really good question.
I mean, why doesn't it just make us feel sleepy? If it
Oh.
is so relaxing.
Well, it does not make us sleepy because walking actually changes how the body works inside. Oh, really? How does it change?
So when you walk, your heart beats just a little faster. Not a lot, but a little.
Okay, yeah. I feel that when I walk.
And it pumps more blood. This blood carries fresh oxygen straight up to your brain.
Ah, fresh oxygen. That makes sense.
Think of your brain kind of like a computer.
Okay, a computer, I can picture that.
Sometimes you have too many windows open on your computer. And what happens? It freezes.
Oh, yeah. It completely freezes. You cannot click anything at all.
Right. You cannot move. So when we sit at a desk and we try too hard to think, our brain freezes just like that overloaded computer.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
So forcing your brain to concentrate while sitting still, it is like trying to hold on to a thought too tightly.
Yes, exactly like that.
But walking is gentle.
Well,
It is like gently restarting the computer, right?
Exactly. Walking is a gentle restart. The steady rhythm of your steps, it clears the computer's memory.
It organizes all the files.
Right. And then the programs can run smoothly again. When I sit inside a small room, I really force my brain to concentrate. And it is very stressful.
It is extremely stressful.
But walking, it gives the brain just enough work to do. It takes the heavy pressure off.
Yes, it removes the pressure completely.
And because there is no pressure, ideas can they just appear naturally. But why do the best ideas come when we are not trying hard to think?
Well, when you take the pressure off, the brain stops freezing.
Yeah.
This brings us to an important concept from our sources today.
Oh, yes. The idea about feeling stuck.
Right. It is called cognitive rigidity. Now, that sounds like a difficult scientific phrase.
Yeah, it sounds very complicated.
But the meaning is actually very simple for us. Rigid just means hard. It means something that does not bend.
Like ice. It is frozen.
Exactly. Sometimes our thoughts get stuck. We look at a problem at work or a problem in our life, and we cannot find the answer. Our thoughts are frozen.
So if our thoughts are stuck and rigid like that, how exactly does walking fix this?
Well, think about a flashlight in a dark room.
Okay, a flashlight.
When we sit and try to solve a problem, our brain is like that flashlight. It points very intensely at one single spot.
Right, and we only see that one spot. Everything else is completely dark.
Exactly. But when we stand up and walk outside, our eyes have to scan the path. We look around.
We have to process our physical movement, right?
Yes, and this physical movement forces the brain to turn off the small flashlight and turn on the room lights.
Oh, wow. Turn on the room lights. That is a really beautiful way to explain it.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah. When the room lights are on, we can see the whole room. We do not just see one small spot anymore.
Exactly. We stop focusing too intensely on the problem.
And this lets the back of our brain quietly solve the problem without any stress.
Yes. The brain makes wider, broader connections. It connects one old idea to a totally new idea.
That is so interesting. We are not forcing the brain, we are simply moving.
Right. And history shows us this is very true. Many famous thinkers knew this secret. Well, the famous scientist Charles Darwin, he had a special walking path near his house. He actually called it his thinking path.
His thinking path. I love that.
Yeah. When he had a very hard problem, he did not sit at his desk. He walked on his path until the answer just came to him.
Wow. He just trusted the walking to bring the answer.
Yes. And the famous writer, Charles Dickens, he walked for many, many miles through the streets of London just to find ideas for his books.
That is fascinating. We simply move our feet and the brain turns on the room lights.
Exactly. But we also need to talk about where we walk, because the place matters a lot.
Yes, I wanted to ask you about that. I understand that walking is good, but what if what if you live in a concrete city?
That is a very important point.
Does walking down a really noisy, busy street still help the brain, or does it make it worse?
Well, walking in a loud city can actually make your brain more tired.
Oh, really? More tired.
Yes. Our daily modern lives demand so much attention from us.
That is so true. Every single day, we stare at flat, bright screens.
Right, the screens are everywhere.
And we hear loud cars and trucks. We see bright flashing lights. I read in our source that this causes something called mental fatigue.
Yes, mental fatigue. Fatigue just means extreme tiredness.
So your brain is completely exhausted from all the noise and all the stress.
Exactly. So a concrete city does not really heal this extreme tiredness.
It does not.
Yeah.
Nature is the real cure for mental fatigue.
Yes, nature is wonderful for this.
When we walk in a quiet park or maybe near a river, the thinking process changes. Nature uses something called soft fascination.
Soft fascination. What does that mean exactly?
It means nature holds our attention very softly. It does not force us to look at it like a loud television does.
Oh, I see. It is gentle.
Yeah. Imagine looking at tall green trees, or, you see the white clouds moving very slowly across the open sky.
But that's also relaxing just thinking about it.
Right. You hear a small bird sing, you feel a cool breeze on your face, and your eyes just move smoothly from one beautiful thing to another.
It sounds like a massage for the brain.
Yes, exactly. I love that idea. A soft massage for the tired brain.
It is very healing.
The simple beauty of nature gives energy back to us.
Yeah.
It restores our tired attention. Even a very short walk outside can just wash away that mental tiredness.
It really does wash it away. And we must remember, a tired mind almost always means tired feelings.
Oh, yes. That is a great point. Our thoughts and our emotions are deeply connected.
Very deeply connected.
Big emotions can feel so overwhelming. When we are angry or sad or worried, and we just stay in one small room, those feelings grow.
They get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, they fill up the whole room. They feel trapped.
That is exactly what happens. When we sit still indoors, strong emotions get trapped inside the body.
They have nowhere to go.
Right. They are frozen, just like the ideas we talked about earlier. The problems feel permanent. They feel like they will never, ever change.
I noticed this exactly yesterday.
Oh, really? What happened?
I was trying to write a very important email, and I felt so frustrated and so stuck. I was actually getting angry.
That is the worst feeling.
It is. So finally, I just closed my computer. I went outside just to get a cup of coffee.
A good idea.
Yeah, I walked down the street, and by the time I took maybe 20 steps, I realized the email did not matter at all. The anger was just completely gone.
Just from a short walk.
Yes. So how does walking calm these strong emotions so quickly?
Well, walking creates a physical feeling of moving forward. We call this progression.
Progression.
Moving forward. Yes.
Yeah.
When your body physically moves forward, your brain actually believes you are moving away from the problem.
Oh, wow. So you are physically leaving the problem behind you.
Exactly. With every single step you take forward, your thoughts begin to naturally clean themselves up.
We are not standing still in our worry anymore.
No, we are moving past it. The intense feelings slow down. They reorganize themselves and they become peaceful.
That is so beautiful. Walking keeps the body just busy enough, It occupies the mind, but it does not overload it.
Yes, it gives the brain a simple physical job, but there is no heavy stress.
And because there is no stress, it leaves a quiet, gentle space inside your head.
A very safe space.
Right. In this peaceful space, Deep reflections can rise up safely. You can look at your feelings without any fear.
It is a truly profound process. Our bodies and our minds, well, they were built to work together in this special way.
They really were. Before we finish our deep dive tonight, I want to leave you with one final thought.
It is good to have something to think about before sleep.
Yes, think about this tonight. Perhaps human beings were never designed to sit motionless for hours and hours.
No, we definitely were not.
If a simple walk naturally heals the tired mind, clarity does not come from forcing the mind to work harder.
It never comes from force.
Right. It comes from moving gently so our thoughts can finally catch up with us.
That is such a peaceful reflection and a wonderful thought to end on.
Thank you.
For me, I will just say this. Walking is a way to give yourself space. Step by step, you are letting the loud noise of the world fade away.
Just stepping away from the noise.
Yes, you leave the noise behind you. And it is just you, your steady footsteps, and the quiet night.
Thank you so much for sharing this quiet time with us tonight. I hope you feel warm, safe, and relaxed wherever you are.
Yes, I hope you sleep very well.
If you enjoyed our conversation, please gently invite yourself to subscribe to our show.
We would love to have you back.
In future episodes, we will have more slow English conversations for you. We will share relaxing listening practice, and we'll even read some intermediate English stories together. Good night, everyone, and we will see you again in the next Cozy English Nights.